Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
Rockingham County Today is sponsored by Uptown Eden. No school in Rockingham County again today due to power outages, downed trees, and debris. Students have the day off. It's an optional workday for teachers. Childcare will open at the regular time, and meals will be provided. All district employees and other essential personnel should report to work. Meals will be available at all schools between 11:30 and 1 for pickup. Duke Energy still has about 2,000 customers without service in Rockingham County this morning. That's about the same number in Granville County, which had a tornado and overnight storms. That's in the Triangle area. And along the coast, another tornado spun across Brunswick and Columbus counties around midnight. 3 people are dead, 10 injured. Major damage in the Ocean Isle Plantation community. Rockingham County 911 had 154 calls last night, including 6 traffic stops, 4 domestic, 1 break-in, 3 electrical, 1 suicidal, 2 gas leaks, 6 alarms, 2 wrecks, 704 at Baker's Cross Road and Ayersville Road at Mount Villa, 1 person transported there. The bridge at Wolf Island Road is closed due to flooding. Eden City Council meets today at 6 electronically. Looking at the agenda, it appears to be a short meeting, a few items, update on Matrimony Creek Project, Black History Month proclamation, appointments to the Tree Board, Historic Preservation Commission, and Board of Adjustment. I'll have a report in the morning. As part of tonight's meeting, an update from Eden City Manager John Mendenhall. Job openings at Nestle Purina, Plant Manufacturing Excellence Manager, Maintenance Manager, and Storeroom Coordinator. At Lynan Powell Company, Second Shift Assistant Warehouse Manager, Quality Control Person, and Inventory Clerks. And at Weil McLean, Manufacturing Engineers, Purchasing Agent, and 25 full-time hourly positions. Eden Venture Business Park has build-to-suit spaces for businesses except retail. Carpino Investments now owns the former Duke Power building on Monroe Street. Condominiums will be built. Street resurfacing projects, sections of Kennedy Avenue and Patterson Street, Kings Highway from Boone Road to Fagg Drive, Washington Street, Bridge to Hamilton Streets, and the city has received a request for a local landmark designation for the John B. Ray Central Hotel building. Last night, the North Carolina Republican Party voted unanimously to censure State Senator Richard Burr for his vote to convict former President Donald Trump for incitement and insurrection. A censure is a public and formal statement of disapproval that's less severe than expulsion. The NCGOP agrees with the strong majority of Republicans in both the U.S. House of Representatives and Senate that the Democrat-led attempt to impeach a former president lies outside the U.S. Constitution. Burr issued this statement: "It is truly a sad day for North Carolina Republicans. My party's leadership has chosen loyalty to one man over the core principles of the Republican Party and the founders of our great nation." Lane's Family Pharmacy in Eden has a safer, easier, time-saving way to take your medication. An innovative multi-dose packaging system that makes everything simpler, sorted and packaged by Lane's pharmacists. Each dose is personalized just for you, and they're clearly labeled by date and time of day, giving you the comfort of knowing you're taking the right medication at the right time. No more guesswork, no more bottles or pill boxes. Call Lane's Family Pharmacy to find out more. 336-627-4600. That's the same number to call for Lane's delivery countywide. Lane's Family Pharmacy, 336 627-4600. Rockingham County weather. Finally, sunshine. High today, 50. Tomorrow, 40. Thursday, 100% chance of rain, freezing rain, and sleet. High 34. Then back to mostly sunny to finish the week. High Friday, 48. Saturday, 40. Sunday, 47. Triad record highs and lows on this day. 80, 2018, 8, 1905. Get current weather information anytime at mikemore.media, along with Rockingham, our live stream weather camera. That's sponsored by Heat and Air Controllers for year-round comfort, whatever the weather. Need a tow? Dave's Towing is a call away, 24 hours a day. Keep this number handy, 336-932-7478.
AutomotiveMap.com presents the Sports Flash on Mike Moore Media. In Monday's NBA action, the Wizards beat the Rockets 131-119. In overtime, the Bulls over the Pacers 120-112. The Jazz beat the Sixers 134-123. The Knicks 123-112 over the Hawks. The Clippers beat the Heat 125-118. Brooklyn 136-125 winners Sacramento. Golden State blew out the Cavaliers 129-98. Top 25 hoops, number 16 Florida State with the upset over number 7 Virginia 81-60. Number 2 Baylor at number 3 West Virginia postponed. They'll make the game up a week from this Thursday. The UCF Knights have hired Gus Malzahn as their new head football coach. He replaces Josh Heupel, who left to go to Tennessee. This update brought to you by the Score app. Download the free Score app today. It's one of the most popular sports apps in North America. That's the Sports Flash. Chuck Sanders, Mike Moore Media.
Now we'll check on the community calendar. Announcements are made free. It's sponsored by Night Owl National Stoneworks in Eden. Granite, quartz, and marble for commercial and residential. Rockingham County Blood Drive at the National Guard Armory, NC 65 Reedsville, tomorrow 11 to 3:30. Madison Mid-End Rotary Club annual tasting extravaganza, Saturday, silent auction and art exhibition, a stroll in downtown Madison from 1 to 4, wine, hops, and appetizers. Clothing and food bag giveaway at the Fellowship on Barn Street, Reedsville, Thursday, February 25th, starting at 5. Sip and Smoke at Gia Distillery, East Murphy Street, Madison, Saturday, February 27th, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., whiskey, grappa, and wine tastings, signature cocktails, mobile cigar shop, and food truck, RSVP, on their website. The Farmers Market at Market Square in downtown Reedsville is now accepting applications for vendors for the season. Get information at reedsvillenc.gov. If you have an event for the community calendar, text it to 336-932-1881 and email it to rockinghamcountync@gmail.com. Shop local at these Uptown Eden merchants: Sweet Revenge Bakery, Perlina's Gift Baskets, The Roasted Bean, Revived Vintage across from David Price Auto Works, Wagner Consulting, Black Sheep Boutique Quilt Company, Hive, Salon 209, The Workshop, Simply MK, Downtown Deli and Catering, 5-Star Realty, Sophisticated Rubbish, next to that little pork shop, and House of Health. Get your Uptown Eden merchant discount card today. Now, today's Consumer Report.
The Wall Street Journal reports the Justice Department has launched a probe of the social media campaign that pushed GameStop stock to new heights this month, only to have it crash. Investigators will try to determine whether the Reddit activity was an illegal pump-and-dump scheme. Gas prices rose sharply last week, even though demand hasn't recovered to pre-pandemic levels. The AAA fuel gauge survey shows the national average price of regular jumped around 5 cents a gallon in 7 days and is now higher than it was a year ago before the pandemic began. Mercedes-Benz is recalling more than 24,000 late model C300s and AMG C43s and AMG C63s. The company says the front seat belts might not fully retract to their stowed position. That could discourage an occupant from wearing the belt, increasing the risk of injury in a crash. I'm Mark Huffman. Learn more at consumeraffairs.com.
Today in history, February 16th, 1858. The ironing board was patented. 1883, Ladies' Home Journal began publication. 1891, the Soldiers' Home for Confederate Veterans was created in Raleigh. 1937, nylon was patented. 1968, the first 911 emergency phone system began in Alabama. It's National Almond Day. Oh, I love them, and they're so good for you, too. It's National Pancake Day at IHOP. Not that good for you, but you know, there's really nothing like a hot stack of pancakes, is there? Blueberries for me, please. It's Fat Tuesday, and I'm missing those pancakes at church this year. Big name birthdays: Elizabeth Olsen, 32, Ice-T, 63, John McEnroe, 62, William Catt, 70, The Weeknd, 31, and close by, just a couple of birthdays today, Joseph Hankins and Tyler Hawks in Mayodan. Well, happy birthday to you, Joseph Hankins and Tyler Hawks. Please let me know about upcoming birthdays. I'll be glad to announce them, and the person you tell me about may just be our weekly winner on the Birthday Club. On Friday, I have a drawing, all of the names, Sunday through Saturday, all 7 days, and we have some nice giveaways from these businesses: That Little Pork Shop, A.K. Emporium, Pizza Hut, Ingrid's Cupcakes and Confections, Vernon Family Dairy, Wendy's, Carolina Fuels, and Preppy Pirate Outfitters. So text those birthdays, 336-932-1881. Rockingham County Today is sponsored by Fair Funeral Home. Shop rockinghamcounty.com. Carolina Fuels, Tire Max, RiseUpReedsville.com. All About Floors, Carpino Investments, Colonial Funeral Home. Certainly appreciate these businesses, and I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a good Tuesday. Friends, let's finish up with our motivational moment, and I've come across this from Will Rogers, who said, "We are all here for a spell. Get all the good laughs you can." Again, thanks for tuning in. Hope you'll be back with us tomorrow for another edition of Rockingham County Today. Our podcast today, a little bit later in the morning, I'll be talking to Lisa Hopper, Mayodan Town Manager. I remind you, as always, finishing up, to be sure to count your blessings.